Welcome to the Modern Bible. I'm Dan. I'm doing a 36-part series about red-green Tron in Modern. This is an article series on MTGO Library. There are links in the show notes. And today I'm going to talk about the lands in the Tron deck. So first you have the 12 Ursa lands. And as you can see, I'm playing 21 lands here, but that seems to be generally frowned upon. And all the pros, I think, in the Pro Tour played 20 lands. I feel that 21 is clearly superior to 20, but I'm probably wrong there. So let's see what kind of options we have here. You have to have the Tron lands, of course. Ursa's Mine, Ursa's Power Plant, Ursa's Tower. That's what it's all about, because with all three in play, you get 7 mana and can play Karn Liberated on turn 3. The Eye of Ugin isn't really a land. Eye of Ugin doesn't tap for mana, but you can reduce the cost of all its dust, and of course you can find your colorless creatures such as Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. So you only play 19 lands that produce mana, which is kind of very little, but you have a lot of ways to fetch them, of course. We'll talk about that in the next part. The engine. Then you have to play Grove of the Burn Willows, and this is one of the expensive cards in the deck, and you see a lot of people trying to cheat the system by playing Karplusan Forest, for example. Don't do this. You are a control deck and you will stabilize often at 1 or 2 life, so you have to gain, you have to not lose life to get mana. And this land plays as a taiga in your deck, because you don't really care about the opponent's life total. You have ways to win, even if they have infinite life. So giving the opponent 1 life doesn't bother you at all, pretty much. So this is a taiga for you, and you have to have 4 of it in the deck. I see people cutting it for black mana, for example. There are reasons to get black mana into the deck, but do not cut them. These 17 lands are written in stone, pretty much. So now we come to the last lands, which is the place where you have options. Most people play 1 Ghost Quarter, and as we do have 4 expedition maps and 4 Sylvan Scryings, we can find this Ghost Quarter very easily. So the value of the first Ghost Quarter is a lot higher than the value of the second one. So I don't like playing 2 Ghost Quarters, but some people do. Of course, Ghost Quarter is a killer in the mirror. It also protects you against manlands, which is one of your problems, because Oblivion Stone can't hit the manlands. So I don't think you can substitute this with any other card, Tectonic Edge, etc., because you really need this in the Tron mirror. And this is one of the reasons why you can beat Blue Tron as easy as you can. Then you have 1 basic forester, and that's my 21st land, the second basic forest, because contrary to Ghost Quarter, the second forest is very useful, because you will fetch it when your Wormcoil Engines get Path to Exile. You will fetch it when you get Ghost Quarter. And if you only have 1, you sometimes give a lot of value by enabling Ghost Quarter to become Strip Mine and Path to Exile to become Swords to Plowshares. Don't do that. I like to play 2 forests. And this is the Sundering Titan version of my deck. So that is why we're playing Cabin of Souls. That's an optional land. That's sort of the land slot you can play around with. I tend to play Cabin of Souls because of Sundering Titan. You have to get it through the counterspells. Or I'm playing Llanowar Wastes or Tendo Icebridge for black mana, for slaughter games in the sideboard. So that's the other version of the deck. Those are the lands. There are a couple of other lands you sometimes see in the deck. You sometimes see a basic mountain. I don't see the point of that. It's the forests you need. You sometimes see Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, often together with Cabin of Souls and with Sundering Titan and with slaughter games. So it enables a lot of stuff, but I can't find room for it. So these are my lands I am playing, and I don't think there are any really good options for lands outside of this. If you know of a land you want to play in red-green Tron, tell me what land you're taking out and where you want to play it. And next time we'll talk about the engine, the cards that make this deck tick. Thank you for watching.